Lenny Kravitz has been on a roll since the 80s. Whatever he does, be it in music or on the big screen, can never go wrong. But did he get this wrong? Hi everyone, my name is Dinesh and welcome to my review of the YSL Y EDP. Let's jump right in. I find it very interesting when a brand decides to take the celebrity route to market its products. Most brands do, but not all get it right. YSL may have just hit the jackpot with the Y. Ladies and gentlemen, Lenny Kravitz. Sadly, he isn't here on this review, but he is the face of the Y line of fragrances by YSL. But we are not here to talk about Lenny Kravitz, are we? Although that would be a fun video to make. But we are here for the YSL Y EDP. This does make me wonder, did Dominic Ropion, the one who crafted this perfume, have Lenny Kravitz in mind as he was constructing the Y? I digress a lot. Let's get on with this review. Starting with the unboxing. I like this box. The colors work really well. The silver Y stands out on this blue and black box. When you remove the bottle from the box, as you can see, the bottle has seen better days. You're greeted by a hefty blue and black bottle with a silver Y accent, which looks very classy with the Yves Saint Laurent branding on the front. I like the small minor details and things like the YSL branding on the top there. But not just on the top, on the inside as well. I don't consider myself very picky about things, but I just had to check this for myself. Does the YSL branding on the top line up with the one inside? And I'm happy to share that it does. Just for this alone, I would recommend this perfume. If only it were that simple to recommend something this expensive. Let's move on. Time to talk about the notes. The top notes are apple, ginger, and bergamot. I'm a huge fan of apple and bergamot fragrances. The top notes are what you get to smell when you first spray a perfume, and the longevity varies anywhere between 5 and 20 minutes. Moving on to the middle notes. Sage, juniper berries, and geranium. The middle notes are sometimes called the heart notes. They come into the picture after the top notes. Not when the top notes evaporate, but they sort of blend in with the top notes. The base notes are amberwood, tonka bean. I love tonka bean fragrances. Cedar, vetiver, and olibanum. Olibanum is also known as frankincense. This helps with the projection and the longevity. And as you guessed, the base notes come in after the middle notes, and they last the longest. This stays on for a longer duration in the perfume cycle, right? The good thing here is you get to smell quite a few of the notes in the Y EDP. How does it smell? The real reason we're here, right? Is it worth spending 7,000 Indian rupees for the 60 ml or 8,600 for the 100 ml respectively? Subjective is the word a lot of people would say while choosing or recommending scents, and I would too for any of the fragrances. Not this though. Keep in mind, this is an EDP, which is an eau de parfum, which is stronger than an EDT, which is eau de toilette, and performs a lot better. EDP has about 15 to 20% perfume oil, and EDT is about 5 to 15%. Something to note here is just because an EDP performs better than an EDT doesn't mean that it is better. There are a lot of people who would prefer their scent to be there only for a few hours before a midday respray. The Y EDP opens up fresh and sweet and stays that way for a while on the skin. And that is because of the way the apple, bergamot work very well with the ginger. Juniper joins the party soon, and quite honestly, I didn't know what juniper berries were till I got into scents. These are in fact not berries at all. The only reason they are called that is just because of their appearance. Juniper berries take a long time to grow depending on the variant, anywhere between 8 to 24 months. Fun fact, gin is flavored using juniper berries. That is quite interesting because you get a sweet, boozy smell after a couple of hours after you use this perfume. The sweetness remains because of how well the tonka bean blends in and keeps it all together, and the olibanum ensures that you get a good projection even after a couple of hours. Sweet and fresh all the way. Now, the YEDP stays on your clothes for a very long time as well, for a whole day, I would say, and some more, right? As long as you're not out in the sun for too long or sweating a lot. I was able to smell this on my clothes the next day as well, which is awesome. Let's wrap this up. I started this review with the YEDP only because of how versatile the scent is. This is one of those all year, any time of the day scent. It works well in any setting. The office, at the gym, when you're out with your friends, family, or even a night out. This is quite versatile and an attention grabber. It's not one of those obnoxious kind of perfumes. It's a more pleasant, friendly sort of perfume, right? That'll appeal to a lot of people. It's a blind grab on any day, right? That's how I would rate this. Getting back to the question a while back, is it worth spending upwards of 7,000 rupees? Absolutely. I would say this is a must have in anyone's collection because it just works. Again, bear in mind that this is an EDP and projects well, so don't go trigger happy with this one. A couple of sprays on your body, on the clothes, and you should be good for the day or night. Now, back to my very first question at the start of the video. Did Lenny Kravitz get this wrong? There couldn't have been a better pairing than this. A match worthy of being in the Perfume Hall of Fame. Do let me know in the comments what you think, if you've already have this or you're planning to get this one. Then let's talk. Hope this review helped you to make a well-informed buying decision. Thank you all for watching. See you all in the next one.